What's up, everybody? This is Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob, doing the Old Pulteney 25-year-old. This one's 46%. All right. I purchased this at BSW for $450 Canadian, not including the 5% tax and shipping, of course. But for 450 bucks, this was on sale. I think it's like 15 or something percent off. So you wouldn't be able to use my promo code, the 15 from Whiskey in the Six at BSW, but if you do decide after this review that you want to buy this, it's on sale, and there's a whole bunch of other things on sale at BSW. I'll put the link below to this exact bottle at BSW. It might have gone up a little bit in price, but I'm going to tell you why this is probably one of the best 25-year-olds you can buy, so you want to grab it while you still can for a reasonable price. Made a purchase that I thought, I did some research and I really wanted to have something that I really enjoyed on my bar. And this is probably the best bottle I've owned in a very long time. When Jeremy and I first got into this on a whiskey rant, it had just been open and it really hadn't even had a chance to open up yet. And it was already delivering all the things I was hoping it would deliver. I'm gonna nose it, taste it, give it a mark, and tell you why this is one of my favorite buys in a very long time. Okay, so combination of American and Spanish casks. Off the hop, you're getting salted oranges, lemon honey, some like field raspberries, dried orange peel, salted orange peel. Definitely super salty and really, really fruity. Literally exactly what I want in a single malt. You don't get a ton of sherry, but you can tell it's there. It's kind of rounding it off. Incredible nose. Literally nothing off-putting. Little bit of like a melon, cantaloupe kind of note in there as well. Maybe like a grilled peach. It's like a fruit salad, honestly, with some salt, lemon juice, and honey. On the palate, soft mouth coating, lemon rind, saltiness, raspberry sweetness on the finish. Something almost coffee-like. But it's much more fresh than what you would get from a coffee. The saltiness is just amazing. Syrupy, but not like sickly sweet syrupy. Just the right amount of sweetness, the right amount of like, I don't even want to call it bitterness because that has like an off-putting tone, but zestiness, I guess you can call it. Like citrus fruit zestiness. There's something almost like floral tea-like in there as well. And the saltiness, man, the brininess of this whiskey, one of the most briny whiskeys I've ever had. And I love it. It's like the brim of a margarita glass. The lemon and the salt without actually dipping into the margarita itself. Little bit of a celebratory dram for me. Today's the last day of school. By the time you're seeing this, it'll probably be the last day of June. I love this whiskey. Honestly, I love it so much that I had to secure a second bottle. And I haven't done that with a bottle in this price range in a very, very long time. But I was afraid that once this is gone, it's going to be gone forever. And I won't get the opportunity to buy it again at that price. I know that in the US, I've seen prices as high as 700 US. And the average is about 600 US. So the price on this in Canada is very, very reasonable. And for whatever reason, it's sticking around on shelf. I think a lot of people underestimate the quality of an Old Pulteney. The 18-year-old is amazing, and this 25-year-old is incredible. For those reasons, I have to give this one a 91. Maybe it's borderline 92. That's how good it is. But I'm gonna stick with 91. I think that's the highest mark I've given in a long time. Such a great whiskey. Everything I want in a whiskey. If you're a Scotch lover, this is probably close to ideal. Okay, price range, celebratory style dram. You pour this for somebody, they will not balk at it. They will marvel in the complexity. You could sip this for an hour and a half and find different notes constantly. I probably just scratched the surface and I gave about 20 fruits. So honestly, I think this is incredible stuff. Minimum 91. You can still buy it at BSW, so make sure you do if you haven't already. This one comes highly recommended from me, okay? And I know that Jeremy really liked this one as well, so you can ask him for his opinion on Instagram if you are not convinced by this review. That's it for me, guys. Hope you like this video. Happy summer. I will see you more consistently, hopefully, throughout the summer because I'll have a little bit more time on my hands. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can follow me on TikTok and join our group on Facebook Messenger. All right? Cheers.